Welcome back to Synergy Bonus. Got another stage select coming for you tonight. A favorite stage of ours, memorable stage of ours. Probably, if you've played this game, the only stage you remember because it's the only one you got to.
Why is Cappy possessing you, Vito?
Why not?
Okay.
Yahoo! Alright. Now that that's out of the way, we are actually taking you guys all the way back to 1991, right around Thanksgiving time, and to Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yes, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. The very first stage, the graveyard?
The graveyard. That's our memorable... There's a lot of memorable stages from this.
This is the one everyone's going to know if you've played this game.
We've talked about the ship, we've talked about the intestine, the digestive tract and all that, but this is the one that sticks with you because it's very thematic. It sets the tone for the whole game. It's actually kind of a throwback to the first game as well. Mm-hmm. But you're literally just running through...
Music is the same from the first game, actually.
It is that. And you're just... Arthur is running through the graveyard, and...
You've got random-ass coffins popping
Samael
up.
has just abducted the princess. He's making his escape. You're chasing him, and he's throwing his legions of undead at you. So, the stage itself is moving, and the earth is being pushed up. And there's just these mountains of skulls like mass graves, and as Spoonie said, these coffins
just rising up.
There's floating in the air.
There's stone with torches there, blocking your path, and the ground itself just collapses and rises around you.
And when you get used to that, you hop over one and you see the sea in the background leading on to where you're headed because you're chasing him to the sea aboard the ship. And this giant wave crashes down and washes away the ground except where the stone pillars are.
Or you, if you decided to jump when that came through. Or you were standing in the wrong spot. And this is where the game's like, guess what? I'ma fuck with you. Once you get through this water area and whatnot, you come to a viney section where there's hills going up and carts that roll at you, and
it's got kind of a Sonic the Hedgehog feeling.
a little bit. And this is all in the first stage. The foreground's got vines up there.
So much going on. It's so for a game that's dark and about The Walking Dead. It's bright. It's colorful. There's all of this variation of tone and so on going on. It's great to look at even now. What are we at? 29 years later? 29 years or something like that.
91?
91.
And then there's the boss of the stage, this giant monstrosity of a bird. And it's I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting some sort of demon or something. It's a demon, but
it's a demon, but look at those long humanoid legs you see right there and that stretchy neck that it's attacking you with, but it's like a mostly plucked bird, kind of inverted harpy thing here. Oh god, it's just the first time it comes down.
It's what the hell is this?
I love it. I love it.
The stage is unforgiving.
I hate the game over screen.
It is unforgiving in the fact that, hey, if this is your first time playing it, you're gonna die.
This is your second time playing it, you're gonna die. It's your 14th time playing it.
If you're a veteran, you might do pretty good, but chances are you're gonna die.
I mean, there's been a point in time in life where I've been able to get through it untouched, but that was many years ago.
Right. And then stage 2 happened.
And then stage 2 happened, and just forget it.
The stage really does teach you everything that you need to know about how to play Ghouls and Ghosts. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Mm-hmm. That's the important notion. Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Well, I mean, Ghouls and Goblins on the NES played very similar, so if you can play one, you can play the other.
But no, this refined it, the double jump and everything, and the weapon variations and
the weapon power-ups. And
the game teaches you to hurry up and wait, or just hurry up. I mean,
and watch where you land.
Yes, there's a lot of tomfoolery going on. It
springs traps on you, like here with the skull flowers. You walk in front of this bamboo cage, and suddenly you're stuck in
this cage.
Yeah, it's just you see all
treasure chests that have jesters that pop out of them, and wolves that jump.
It sticks with the trope of the jumping werewolf that we can thank Castlevania for there. So if you're genre savvy, you're going to expect it. If you're just picking up something because it looks like a fun little game where you're a knight fighting hordes of undead,
You won't be disappointed, that's for sure.
You won't be disappointed, that's for sure. But, the first time you approach one of those wolves and they just jump higher than you can and just short enough that you can't run underneath them.
I mean, you can, but
the timing
there's a 98% chance you're going to get hit. And the towers that spit out the skulls, it is a very good, very thematic stage. When you think of ghouls and ghosts, this is literally ghouls and ghosts.
This is probably the stage you think of, to be honest. And it's kind of a remake of a stage from the first game. So,
it's well worth it. It's memorable, and that's why we're choosing it for one of our stage selects here.
And we're choosing the music to play in the background here because it's going to be stuck with you, just like it's stuck with us.
It is. It's very catchy. I mean, bravo to Capcom and
back in the day, because they published and developed this. This was all them, no outside sourcing.
I've mentioned this probably a few times in the past, but I'd love to see Capcom not necessarily remaster, but give us a new one that stars Arthur. I mean, you've got the 3D sprite or model from Marvel vs. Capcom. So make another game like that. That'd be interesting.
We haven't had a game starring Arthur by himself since 2006. It's past time, please.
So Capcom, make it happen. Good night, good gaming. We'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed what you saw.
Let us know. Give us a like and a comment down below.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to make sure you get all notifications from us.
And as always,
good night
and good gaming.